What's good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Sheon T, and this time I'm back to uh, make some clarifications on some misconceptions and misquotes in the media, guys. So we'll start right away. Crown of Clay, Emma Baga and Vector have been feuding for a very long time, all right, over a decade. They had been feuding, all right. However, they squashed their beef and decided to team up on a song that was titled "Crown of Clay." So, was it yesterday or 2 days ago? Should be more than 24 hours now, guys. Since they dropped the song was trending. It was a great song. It was nice. Has received wonderful reviews from everywhere. I reacted to it, and for me it was a song, not for me, that was the no that was the theme. It was a song glorifying us as Africans, speaking of our divinity, our royalty. I mean, the very title is Crown of Clay. However, guys, it has generated some controversy one way or the other. If you guys remember very well, Kao Denero from Sierra Leone, all right, the king of Sierra Leone hip hop, of course, has been dropping diss tracks at uh, rappers at the very top, including names like Sarkodie, Calligraph Jones, Emma Baga, and Vector himself. Now, so far, Caldenero has received no response. But with Crown of Clay dropping a few days ago, Vector dropped some lines that some fans of Caldenero believe were shots at Caldenero. All right. So these are some of the messages I received, guys. All right. I received lots of messages, so I felt like okay, I had to make a video on this, otherwise I will be shutting some people up. All right. How Vector this person said, but Vector responded to Cowboy because I did not make any mention of that. I did not see any response, so I didn't make any mention of that during my reaction. Another person sent me a message on my IG and said, "There's a lot you are missing out on the media. Fans are saying VIC through a line at Caldenero. That's the talk of the town right now." Um, I obviously didn't want to respond, but with so much, so it won't look like I'm the one sparking stuff up. But I decided to make a video on this now to clarify, just so it won't look like I'm shutting some people up, guys. You know what I'm trying to say, so it doesn't look like I'm taking sides. So this is where the misquotes came from. This is where the misconception came from. A certain blog posted and said, posted lyrics to Vector's song and said, "If life is a beach, then this is sex. Big dick energy. I think they're scared of me. It's a guess. So far, that is what that part is right. All right, so far it's right. But where the misconception came from is these two last lines. Worst beef to a man from the west. Cowboy, hashtag cowboy, referring to Caldenero. The spelling is different. Kaoboy. How to a man with the chest. The last line doesn't even make sense. Cowboy, how to a man with the chest. That doesn't even sound like English. Not even correct. Now I'll share the original lyrics with you, the right lyrics. All right. This is from Genius. All right, from Genius.com. The correct lyrics talks about what is beef to a man from the West. Cowboy. Cowboys. When you think of cowboys, you think about West. All right. Hard to a man with the chest. How boy? All right. What is beef to a man from the West? What is hard to a man with the chest? Now I'll explain those lines to you. So what is Vector previously on this particular track talked about? He talked about his big dick energy when I flex. I think them scared of me. It's my guess. All right. What is beef to a man from the West? Vector is from the western part of Nigeria. And then he said cowboy, right? Referring to himself as a cowboy. Like, what is beef to a man from the West? I'm used to beef. Cowboys are used to beef. They basically take care of cattle. All right. And he responded, said, hearts, he continued and said, hearts to a man with the chest. What is beef to a man from the West? Hearts to a man with the chest. That basically tells you that beefing is nothing for me. All right, I'm a cowboy. I deal with beef. All right, I'm a cowboy. Beef is nothing to me. All right. Heart to a man with the chest, guts to a man with the boldness. That sort of stuff. You know, when people say you don't have the heart, all right, and they say you have the chest, that kind of stuff. All right. So what is beef to a man from a man from the West? Cowboy. So the correct spelling is Cowboy. All right, not Kaoboy. All right. So, um, just for clarification, guys, this is the cowboy that Vector referred to, a man who heads and tends cattle, performing much of his work on horseback. it basically fits in with the theme, saying African men are strong, African women are strong. It was a song to, like I said, it was a song that talked about our royalty, our divinity, our strength, talking about about we can't be put down. Lots of all those conversations, guys. But I understand how uh, some fans or some blogs might have misconstrued it, all right, because Caldenero, which is the interpretation they most likely got. I'm telling you the interpretation they most likely got now. Caldenero has been taking shots at people, which include Vector, all right, and they expect a response. So Caldenero is a man from the West. He's been beefing. So what is beef to a man from the West? And then you now have the next, you now have cowboy next to it. So they automatically change the spelling from the actual cowboy to Kaoboy. So that is where the misconception is. So I'm not going to rule it out. I'm just telling you what I believe. I'm just telling you what I believe is the right uh uh lyrics, the right statement, and the actual picture Vector was painting. Vector has never acknowledged Caldenero on his Instagram, on his Twitter. Uh, he hasn't acted like he knew about any diss tracks uh, that were fired at him. So it is very, very unlikely that that was a response to Caldenero. But yeah, I can see how people would feel like it was a response to Caldenero. Guys, I would very much like it if this was to be a response to Caldenero. I would like it, guys, because it would we need conversations in hip hop, man. We need conversations in hip hop. So this conversation itself is good. So if it actually escalates to a diss track, say Vector responded to Caldenero and Caldenero was to diss back, boy, oh boy, would I love it. I would love it. All right. I'm very sure lots of people would love it. Lots of people would love to see that rumble go down, guys. We would love to see it. It will create some buzz in the hip hop scene. It's something we would like to. I would personally love to see someone respond to Caldenero. But so far, guys, to the best of my knowledge, Vector has not responded. Vector was simply hyping himself up on that line, guys. All right, which is in tune with talking about African people as strong people. All right, saying I can handle beef. I'm used to beef. What is beef to a man from the West? Cowboy. All right. I mean, Vector has had beef with Reminisce. He's had beef with AQ. I don't think he responded to AQ, but he's had beef with MI. I mean, you people are aware of the trade that happened between the both of them after feuding for over a decade. So the man is obviously not afraid of beef, especially if he feels like it is something he wants to respond to, like feels like it's something worth his time. So yeah, guys, but that is my opinion. That is my thought. That is the insight I have to the situation. So I have made the clarification that I feel is necessary. But I would like to hear your thoughts. All right, what do you guys think about this? Do you think I am right with my analysis, or do you think nah, it was a shot from Vector to Caldenero, despite what I have explained? Or let me know what you think, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are. All right, your opinions are always welcome. Don't forget to leave a comment. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and God bless you guys. God bless you. May hip hop thrive in Africa. God bless all you. And oh, don't forget to hit the notification buttons so you receive so you get to know when I drop new videos, guys. God bless.